We're in Peterborough, Ontario today. Come with me to the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame, what some call the Hall of Fame of Hall of Fames. Let's go. We're here in the Peterborough Memorial Center, home of the Peterborough Petes. Inside today, we're going to be taking a look at a sports gem, looking at Peterborough community members, sports figures, and everybody in this community. Welcome to the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame. When you first enter the space, you're met with two main sports, hockey and lacrosse, the two sports that are the lifeblood of this community. Shown through the Peterborough Petes and the Peterborough Lakers, their homegrown teams, and it shows since the Hall of Fame is built on top of the Memorial Center where both these teams play. Many notable NHL players are within these walls. Chris Pronger, Bob Gainey, Corey Perry, and even Wayne Gretzky, the Great One, playing for 3 whole games with the Peterborough Petes from 1976 to 1977. As you can see, many sports memorabilia with the Peterborough Petes is on here, game-worn jerseys, historic jerseys such as their 50 years, and many more. These shelves themselves were donated by the Hockey Hall of Fame upon the hall's opening in 1995, and have been doing great ever since. The Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame has a rich history, and you can see it here with the oldest exhibit in the Hall of Fame, with many of these pieces being over 150 years old, showing the amazing history. With lacrosse being such a big part of Peterborough culture, it has an equally big part in the Hall of Fame, with multiple exhibits showing past players such as Sean Evans and John Grant Jr. on the Peterborough Lakers, as well as past teams. You can see a donation here from Rob Ostapek, the Junior A Lakers trainer, in 2022. And this highlights one of the most important things about this space. Everything you see, or most of it, we don't really know, is a donation by community members, past players, members of the Hall of Fame, and everything in between. A true community coming together to create a legacy. So many historical jerseys are within these walls, including the California Golden Seals, who of course do not exist anymore, and Montreal Canadiens captain Bob Gainey, who led them to multiple Stanley Cups, one of which he was wearing this jersey for, as well as his corresponding Prince of Wales trophy for winning the Eastern Conference. One of the most impressive pieces in here, and Bob being an amazing person from Peterborough. The Hall of Fame, although known for hockey and lacrosse, mentions many different sports, including baseball, with some of local high schools and pro players coming out of Peterborough. We also have golf, with many winning huge tournaments down in the United States. And we have soccer. One of my favorite exhibits in the Hall of Fame is the Peterborough High School football. Not as lavish as some of the professional exhibits, it shows the true community nature of this Hall of Fame and how important that is to the creation and stability of this area. The Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame and Peterborough Memorial Center are always intertwined, and this can be seen all throughout the walls of the Memorial Center, with every inductee getting a personal plaque with their face and achievements on it, even down the Peterborough Petes Hall room now. Although every inductee does have their own personal plaque, some do not. Those inducted prior to 1925 due to being deceased at the creation of the Hall of Fame are all transcribed here, with my favorite being good old Danny McCabe playing hockey and baseball from 1887 to 1908 with only one arm. Peterborough has always been a sports-rich community. Since the post-war years, they've always tried to create a space where the legacy of sports in this community could flourish. This was the thought of Jack Carpenter and a trusted group of friends in the late 1970s. How do you do this? They came up at 1978 at a gala dinner with the idea for the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame. And it opened 1 year later in 1979 with Jack Carpenter as its first chairperson. This was not a physical space. It continued until 1990 in this state, until an early fundraiser created enough money to create a physical space in 1995, opening what we see now. One of the most exemplary things the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame does is what they call the Bursary Recipient Program, where since 1996, 4 local high school students every year are chosen to be given a bursary who show great academic excellence, but most of all, involvement in the community in sports, further reinforcing what all of this Hall of Fame and what this community is about and continuing it on to the new generations. A recent addition to the Hall of Fame is the education and community tours of the Hall, run by local community member Jennifer Barry. It is an educated tour of the Hall of Fame and its history, as well as the Peterborough Memorial Center itself. If you wish to learn more and want to get involved, it is a great way for local schools and local senior communities to come and visit all of this legacy. It is on the website with curriculums there. Oh hey, I heard you were wondering, how does an inductee get into the Hall of Fame? It's not too complicated, just a few rules. 1, you must be at least 5 years out of your coaching or playing career. If not yet, not for you. 2, you must be from or grew up in Peterborough or played most of your career within Peterborough. You can see here the booth with the local inductees from 2025. This is a rotating booth, so every year it is replaced by that year's inductees. So currently it's 2025, and next year it'll be 2026. This is one of the most popular booths of the Hall of Fame. I must thank you for coming to the Peterborough Sports Hall of Fame with me today. I strongly urge you to come with your family, friends, during Pete's games any day of the week, free entry, if you want to see over 40 plus sports that are integral to the community in Peterborough. Thank you so much.